go. We are live. Well, only I'm live. I have them muted in the background, but we have here today, we have Klara. We have NotMopMan, who may or may not speak. We have ProfNCognito and StormTrail. Bigman Boi, I don't know where he's at. He's supposed to be here, I think, but he's not here yet. And so we're just looking at the poll that I did yesterday, where we said, what was going to be the major update? Is it going to be the minor sound update? 24% said no. Is it going to be the audio update? 19% said yes. Are they going to give us the correct tank track? 9% said yes. And then the last one, 48%, was we don't really know. And so we were all wrong. They did not give us the sound update, so I guess somebody was right. But they did give us a very cool update, and we're going to check it out today live right here with you guys. And I'm going to bring in the crew now on voice. All right, crew, you're up and running. Say hello.
Wow.
Howdy. How's it going?
Wow.
All right.
I gotta say, I did not expect this at all.
No.
But I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for this.
Yeah,
this is very awesome.
You can see them jumping around on the right side there in the background. But we're going to go to the web page here. Excuse me. And we're going to check out what the actual update says. Because there is actually... Klara said there's a lot of stuff in here. I haven't read it yet. But there's a lot of stuff. So let's start from the top. In this, it is the minor update week. In today's minor update, we are adding new manually operated components. Now, when I heard that, did you guys know right away what that meant?
No, I personally did not. I had no clue.
I saw the GIF before I saw the
Oh, you saw the little crank going. Anybody know whose car this is? I don't know whose car this is. But it's very cool. They've added the hand crank. The hand crank is a person-powered lever that when interacted with produces a small amount of torque. This allows simple systems to be operated by hand where the torque requirement is low, or where some manual operated backup is required. So they're using it for starting an old Model T Roadster, it looks like. So that's cool. Can you what do you guys think you could use this crank handle for? What comes to your mind? Anybody?
First thing, generators. That was like the first thing. And then I thought about pumps, but then I realized they added something else.
You got the pump, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, this is really awesome. Just thinking about it, it's really cool.
But so nothing came to mind for a hand crank. That's not a car.
For me,
other than that, well, starting like tanks and stuff with a flywheel. Okay. That's what came to mind.
I think you could use that for like an old air raid siren too, if you wanted to. Didn't they use?
Oh
like,
yeah, it could.
That'd be good.
It could.
Yeah.
That would be really good.
Yeah. Moving down, we have a beautiful animated GIF of of a ship, a steamship, and it has a valve inside. So the tap valve is another new part, and the new manually operated valve is fluid on-off valve that can be toggled by hand without need for electricity or logic. No electricity is always nice with these things. Like the doors, remember how bad the doors were? Like if the electricity went out, you're stuck in the room because the doors went open.
Yes. Yes.
That'd be such a good thing, yeah.
This is very useful for a variety of things to be more authentic steam trains. Yeah, we need those. You know what we need though is those little round valves. Did we get those? The little like hand turning valves? You know what I'm talking about? Like a hose, like for your hose. No.
A hose for your hose.
Well, you know, like a Klara. No.
For like a spray nozzle?
No, you know, like a steam train, they have these red knobs that you turn by hand. Did we get any of those?
Oh no, I need to talk about. Yeah, that would be the same kind of thing this is, though. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
that'd be nice. I'm sure someone will mod it.
I mean, well, they are in the mods actually. I just wonder if they added it here, but yeah. So you can use them for emergency release override systems or just a simpler, more mechanical operation of fluid systems. The lever pump. Okay, we're gonna take a look at all these. I'm just reading the description. Boy, they had a lot to say about the lever pump. The lever pump is a new hand-powered pump that pushes fluid while the pump is being interacted with. Again, this is useful for situations where their backup, emergency, auxiliary function, or manual operation just fits the era or style of your creation. We hope you enjoy these new parts, and please check out the patch notes below for details on fixes and improvements also included in this update. And now, for some quick notes to manage expectations. Okay, this is important, right? You guys read this part already?
Yes.
Okay, Here we go.
I have not read it yet.
Recently, we did suggest upcoming audio improvements. In the post, we said we hope this will be. We hope this will bring big improvements to the quality of audio over the coming months. But some players showed acute bewilderment when the following update wasn't audio-based. This announcement was just about how we are creating a permanent audio engineer role at the studio, and we are starting a long-term mission to have better audio in our games, starting with Stormworks. Development takes time, but I hope we will see a few audio updates released perhaps every 2 to 3 months. The improvements are coming. So what do you guys think about that? Are you happy with that? Is that good?
That's
Good
fine.
enough.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. That's
Works.
fair. It's pretty fair.
Okay, fair. So not one big audio update, several minor audio updates is good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I agree with that too. Let's see here. Many players are predicting that the upcoming potential DLC could be space-themed. This is not the case! We love the idea of the space update, but we started this next potential DLC a very long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, and will be Star Wars DLC. Oh, sorry, no, it didn't say that. It says we started this DLC very long time ago, long before the recent uplift in suggestions for space. However, we are really excited about the update we are making and expect it to have a huge impact for a lot of players. Huge impact. What does that mean? Is that a clue? Huge impact? Is it going to be something huge?
Bomb?
Even
It's,
more meteor strikes.
Oh,
Yeah, it's meteors
Yeah, well,
again.
Even more meteors.
yeah, it's kind of spacey though. Well, that might not be it. We will hopefully be making a big announcement with all the details in October, so that's not too far away. Let's see. We look forward to all your thoughts and feedback on all the new manually operated parts. All I hear is like steam in the background here. I don't know what you guys are doing. All right, so let's see. Is there anything good in the patch notes that we need to talk about? Let's see. We've got manual pump and crank valve. We know that. They added... Oh, this is good. They added keyboard binding support for the vehicle editor. So I can actually show that if I show my screen. Let's see. My screen. Let's go on my screen. Oh,
Right.
hey, guys, I can see you now. But we're not going to look at you. We're going to go into the... let's see. Settings. And we're going to scroll all the way down to... Wait, where's it at? Vehicle editor. It's all the way down at the bottom for the keys. And you can change your cameras, your zooms, your rotate X, Ys, your flips, your show rotation UI, your toggle eraser, and your show hide vehicle selection grid, and spawn vehicle. Hit enter. So you can change those now if you want to have a key that you can remember, I guess. Because I think the eraser is good. I always forget what the eraser is. It's X. Doesn't look like you can do all the other things though, like switch back to the build key or the pointer key or whatever. So I wonder why that's missing. I kind of want that. Okay, let's go back to this lovely screen again and see what else is. Improve steam piston code for smoother and more consistent behavior. Steam pistons now output the cam rotation instead of extension factor, so stroke direction can be determined. Yeah, I'm too stupid to understand what that means. Let's see. Rework. Starting weather state is now more heavily affected by world seed. Oh. Does that mean that we won't start off with a storm every time? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see.
Oh.
Fixes. Fixed tick delay consistency. Issue with up-down gate. Players receiving healing when disconnected from server. From previously used medkit. Okay. Fix set vehicle position not failing when past NaN values. Okay, that's more of a coding thing. And let's see. Suspension labeling mistake. Increase size of wheel colliders to better fit visually. Old wheels sink into the floor. Okay, so your vehicles should stay above the floor now. I'm guessing what that means. Seats not showing trigger label if there is no labeled hotkey. Okay, this one's an interesting one. I don't know if this is a stab at me, but Terminal Endo hole in map.
What?
Terminal Endo hole in map. They fixed it.
I like to point out that while we're doing this, I just discovered a bug.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on to your thought. Hold on to your thought. I'll be right there. But I just want to say that
Already.
I think they tried to fix the hole in my heart with this update. Very well done. I do like the cranks. Okay, body armor double names and move several non-sensor components out of the sensor category. Okay, I'm going to go to the live screen with you guys playing now. And let's
Oh.
wait for your bug report, Klara, and let's find out what we have here. What did you guys build?
Oh, what in the world? What happened to it?
What are you guys doing? Show me. Somebody introduce me.
It's not working.
Oh, 1 second. It's the bug. Let me just respawn it real quick.
Okay.
It does
Are,
not.
are there
this
several
right
paint
here, though.
options for that on-off valve? Could you paint this several different colors?
Yes, you can paint the handle a different color.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
I
What about on
saw
the
you could-
crankshaft?
Okay.
I thought you could, but I couldn't
We're
find a way
now
to do it.
cranking
You
the handle.
can-
Walk me through this. What are we doing? Why are we cranking that handle?
Okay, why is it broken?
So you crank the handle and
The
well,
electricity.
ultimately the generator would be doing
anything?
something.
The
and
generator's
light
not
would light
moving.
up.
There's no generator moving.
No, it's got a thing.
You're getting a little bit of power, not much.
Real? I'm not getting any update on the generator.
Yeah, I'm not
1
getting
second.
anything.
I think it disconnected. Let me do a quick thingy thing.
I've got my generator over here, which is working.
Well, 1 second, Storm. This is not all about
See.
you. Get over here.
It is working. Okay, maybe check see if the electricity is connected.
No, it's not that. It's the bug. The bug broke the thing. It should work now. Go
Okay.
ahead and try.
All right, here we go. Okay, I see things moving.
Yes,
We're
Oh,
cranking the handle.
we have
It's
power.
connected to a
We have
generator.
power.
Oh,
And
the light is off though.
let there be light.
Oh, the light
Hi,
is
one
turned off.
more.
Oh my! You had
Oh my goodness!
you had a whole 5 minutes to prepare for this video. What is
It
wrong
was
with you?
prepared, then I had that armor because someone kept messing
Okay,
with
okay, there we go. The light is going on by hand crank. Ta-da!
Look at that.
Proof that it
Magic.
works. Okay.
Science.
Lose power. Start hand cranking,
Okay.
and it's still gaining power too.
All right. Who built this? Was this Professor or Big Man or
This was
Big
me.
Man's not here? Professor,
Nope. That wasn't me.
is this yours?
Nope.
I think it was
No, this is
Klara.
mine.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
Klara did
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
All right. What are we looking at here?
So here you are looking at the fluid on-off valve, which is up here. It's very simple, just one by one, turn on, turn off.
Okay.
And then at the bottom, you have a fluid pump, which pumps fluid from the bottom to the top. And you pump it, and the water comes out.
Look at that.
Not
So
that
this
high.
is similar to the one that we have that has the on-off switch, right? But it's just this one's manual.
This could have been called
Yeah,
the
this is
manual
manual.
labor update. Yes.
Yes, that's exactly
I wonder
what it
if
is.
you put 2 of them in series, if it would increase the pressure.
Would you like me to check real quick?
You
If
go
you
check
did
that,
2
and we're gonna
hands.
go over here to this next one. What are we looking at here, Storm?
Okay, so we got 2 different demonstrations of what I thought this could be used for.
Okay.
First one, obviously generating power. So I've got this small ducted fan running here.
Okay.
And we have 2 small generators connected to this single hand crank, and they're both set to 3 to 1. So for every 1 revolution of this hand crank, we get 6 on the small generator since there's 2 gearboxes. And it's just enough to power the electric battery and even charge it even more. And then over here we have a pump system because I wanted to see just how fast it could take fluid from one container to the other.
Okay.
So if we go ahead and open this valve,
Okay. I'm
look
watching.
how quickly it pumps fluid into the other container just by hand.
This is cool. You know what? This could
And
be used if this wasn't so. I think it's a
that's
little
it.
big, but this pump handle would be perfect for a kitty cat. What was that? a hydraulic pump
Just
for
the cat in
a
the background.
like a P40.
Well, I think I need to
There was a
do something about this, BRB.
Spitfire or P40s used a hand pump to bring up and down the hydraulics for the landing gear. So that could be used for a World War II thing, I think. That's just me, World War II thinking.
There's definitely a lot of roleplay aspects in these parts.
Okay.
For sure.
Here, oh, and also like if your bomb bay gets shot, you should be able to like crank it down. That would be a thing. Okay,
That
this
too, yeah.
this is crazy. You put a giant propeller and oh, you have a flywheel. Does this work?
So another thing I thought was on the tank thing I said earlier is you could have a flywheel start to spin up using a hand crank, because back in the day you actually had to plug in a hand crank to a tank and spin up a flywheel inside, and then you would dump the clutch and that would turn over the engine.
Okay.
So I was thinking, how could I do this in a quick amount of time? So I just slapped a giant propeller on there,
Uh-huh.
and by spinning the torque crank, you can get up to 4 RPS, hit the clutch dump, and it will spin it over.
All right. It kind of worked.
So yeah, something like that.
Mark said this this hand thing might be used for like a handbrake in a car. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does it have states where it can stay up or no? It's like is it either up or down, or is it just pumps? There's no up or down like setting, right? I'm guessing.
No, yeah, it just pumps.
All right, we're moving back over to Klara. Or not.
I'm checking out the thing.
vanished.
No, I was just checking out the thing.
It's
There's
still
no
not here.
settings.
It vanished.
There's no settings. Here you go.
Oh,
No
okay.
settings.
So what did you change?
Oh,
you added
my.
Lots of fun.
Three.
did that.
Okay, so we can have 3 people each on one, or
I'll take-
one person
okay,
can do 2.
I got
Okay.
the top.
I'll
To
get
start,
the
to start
middle.
pumping.
Okay, is the pressure?
Maybe.
And-
Oh, yeah, it is a little bit better. It is. The pressure is a little bit higher.
Okay, just do one.
No, it's
just do
no,
one.
it's actually the exact same.
No,
it seems like it's pumping out a bit more.
Yeah, it does look
It's
like
not. It's pumping out more.
Yeah, it
but
is.
it's
No,
not
it was still
stronger.
the 6 liters per second. The issue is
It is.
primarily if you don't pump all 3, no fluid goes through.
Yeah, that is the
If
issue.
one of you let go, it will all stop.
I thought I was doing more.
It closes the valve. Yeah, that's
So we cannot have a pumping crew. I don't know what that means.
No.
A pumping crew.
A
I
pumping
mean,
crew.
you could, but they would have to be run in parallel. They couldn't be run in series.
Okay. So was there anything else, or is this it? This is the 3. There are 1,
Those
2,
are the
3.
3 additions.
Okay. So let's get your thoughts on it, guys. Let's start off with Klara. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts, I actually like the crank the most, primarily because I see this as being perfect for like rescue craft.
Oh yeah.
Or any starter vehicle, because I mean, when you're broken career mode, you could just have one of these doing a backup system, or a lifeboat system. This would be great. I've been experimenting with like sea rescues from sunken vessels and crashed planes and stuff, and it would be so useful to have a system where you could provide power just by being there.
Very cool. Okay.
The fluid pump
Fluid
could
pump.
be useful. I don't know how many applications I can think of
Yeah.
that it would actually be useful for, but the fluid thing, I guarantee there's going to be a lot of like those 19th century steamships that are going to have this all over.
Okay. And what about the little? Did you already talk about the little on-off valve?
Yeah, the little valve.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. They're gonna have a lot of those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think these big fluid pumps are going to be that useful.
They seem like hydraulics.
fuel transfer or bilge. That's about all I can see
Maybe
right now.
bilge. Yeah, that would be good. All right. So
Manual bilge.
next up, NotMopMan. What do you got to say? Anything?
Oh,
Anything to add to this?
So, yeah, last week I said if it isn't audio, I'm gonna snap. I'll take this. This is good. I won't snap. Not yet.
All right.
Not yet.
Lives
And,
were saved
like-
this week. That's nice to hear.
Yay. Good for you. And also, like, I mostly like to build old stuff, so it's gonna be really handy for, like, keeping the atmosphere. Because it's, like, just more of an levers and key buttons now.
Okay.
Well, you
Cool.
know, just the same thing as, like, an emergency generator for this thing. It's, like, really cool and stuff.
All right. Next up is ProfNCognito. What do you got?
Yeah,
to
I mean,
say?
I like the hand winch. Or the turn crank. It's again with the power aspects of it, being able to charge something up. I also feel like some of our people who build a sailing craft might figure out a way to implement this into their winches and stuff to be able to pull ropes and,
sails and stuff, right?
or maybe use it as a capstan for raising and lowering anchor or something like that.
Geronimo, are you out there? Because I feel like your boat should be updated with these. Yes, I think so.
Definitely, the old school ships have a lot to change up here now.
Okay, someone Zobi YouTube said, could a hand crank be used for an impeller? I don't understand what that means. Do you guys know what that means?
One of those little tiny pumps that you can
Oh,
put in
Yeah, so I don't
RPS
see why.
middle.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
okay.
I feel like you could, but it wouldn't be as effective as the pump.
Clara's
Although the
still
pump
doing
is
that thing.
kind of big.
Okay. Any other things, Professor?
No, just a lot of testing ahead.
A
Figure
lot
out
of
what
testing.
everything does.
So if you want to find out what Professor really thinks, go check out his channel. Make sure you subscribe, and he'll have some videos, I'm sure, on these parts. All right. Last but not least, StormTrail.
So, I definitely was not expecting this update, but I am pleasantly surprised. Like, I would not have thought to add this, but it's definitely one of those things that it's going to change the building community quite a lot. And I really do like that, especially with this, like the pump. There's a few things I think is really going to be useful. I just built a boat that has 2 separate fuel containers, and sometimes the engines will die and they'll start using fuel, and one engine will die before the other. I could use these fuel pumps to manually pump over fuel to the other container if I needed to. So I feel like this is definitely just a way that we can do stuff without having to have electricity to do it all. Say if we've been hit by something. This is definitely a way we could start our boats back up, like generate just that little bit of power we need to start our engines to keep going. I definitely think this is a really good update. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
All right, so are all of you going to give the devs a win on this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow! Unanimous?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
This is pretty good.
What about
I
you
do
guys
have
in
one
the chat? What do you
final
guys
thought.
think? Are you guys giving the devs a win on this one, or were you disappointed there's no sound? Let us know in the comments or chat so we know. I'd like to know if you guys are loving this or hating it.
Throw them a
I'm going to
poll.
give the devs
Wait.
a win because it does add new parts, which Deltars hates adding parts. He hates it. But I think these were a good add. So I'm going to go with this. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so you guys can continue to play, and I'm going to put up a new screen up on the top there. Not for you guys, top for me. But I'm going to put a new screen up because I'm going to be taking a look at another update that came out yesterday for something that you guys may or may not know about. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Anybody? No?
Oh,
Not-
I think I know.
Not feeling it? All right, I'm going to
And
go
so,
going to the top screen. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Top screen. All right, guys. Are you looking at my screen? Do you guys know what I'm... Are you guys behind in the chat?
I'm looking.
All
wait
right.
a minute. I remember this.
Do you know what this is?
Oh boy.
I remember this. I remember you having a screenshot of this a while back. Is it where you can make something online and then it will convert it into code?
Exactly. This is Mr. Lennyn's
Yes.
drawing canvas, and he updated, he rebuilt it basically, and he added features from the community. Like, he actually added features from the community. Now, I'm gonna have to tab up there because I got to get out of this game. But what he added was basically layers. So if I come over here and I draw this big white box, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get a red box here. Red box. Okay. That's not red. Why are you not red? What did I screw up on that by picking the color? I'm gonna try again. Okay, I'll pick the color here then. That'll be fine. All right, red box. So right now the red box is on top. If you look on the right of the screen, you can see that the code has a white box first in Lua. It means that it's going to render that first, and that the red box will be rendered on top because it's next to be rendered, right? So over here on the tools, we can actually move things to a different layer. So now by clicking the up layer button and clicking on the red
that's
box,
so nice.
it moves
Oh,
that
that's
red
good.
box. So there you go. So very cool. He actually has a down button as well. We can also use a move tool, so you can move what you drew around the screen. So if it's not right where you wanted it, you can move things around. Very cool.
Basic Photoshop, but Lua. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
What else is... There's a few more things, but I don't know where they are. Let's see. All of this stuff seems to be normal if you play with array. We've got the paint bucket, so we can paint things. We've got... I wish Mr. Lennyn was here. We got color grouping, so that's a feature. So if you're using red several different places and you're drawing not in order, you can use this color grouping, and it will make sure that your new boxes are all together. So you basically are saving Lua code, right? Because all the red things are going to be grouped together, and only one red tag will be there. So that is pretty cool. So I think that's it. I'm probably missing a few new features, but right click lets you move things around. Your scroll button lets you zoom out, zoom in. Of course, I have a background back there, which I'm working on a active sonar interface, and I haven't drawn it yet, but it will be done in this program. And in the description below, you can get to this program, check it out for yourself. I'll probably do another video on this as a standalone just so I can test it and make sure I didn't forget any features. But yeah, so that is it for that. Okay, I think we have something new to talk about in the NSO, so let's get that ready. And I'm going to go ahead and swap. All right, so are any of you in the Discord so we can check out the NSO updates when we talk about them?
Yeah, I got the Discord up.
And what are we talking about the NSO? What came to NSO? You have to scroll up. Where'd it go? I lost it, guys. Oh, here it is. So
There we go.
it's I guess it's a 0.39 release. Is that what it is? Are the files updated yet? Can you download this yet? Oh yeah, it's Alpha 1.4. And I guess new is Mac OS users can now play with the mod. Anybody have a Mac? Anybody?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nobody? Nobody. Okay. So anybody in the chat, if you are using a Mac, you can now try the NSL mod, I guess. That's cool. Let's see. Existing railway lines got cleaned up. We're preparing to add a full loop around the northeastern main island in one of the next major updates. For Endo, I don't know what this means. For Endo, player wants to guest in the... Oh, player. Oh, sorry. Okay, I know what this is. So, I don't think player is here. Does anybody know player or can drag player over here somehow? Anybody?
No.
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 Gosh, you guys are difficult. Let's see if he's over here. I don't see
Be
player.
a smoothie maker.
He's offline. So unfortunately we can't bring player in here today. Oh well. So player is the one that is actually redoing like all of the train tracks. And Toastery is doing Lua, like add-ons, like missions and stuff like that. So Toastery is doing that. And then Tony and Leopold are working on building out the world with the tools. So that's what they're doing. Let's see. What else we have here? Change some terrain to smooth out the terrain and car rides. River got deepened. Fix terrain holes, which was important if you've been playing with the NSO. And the next update will focus on getting some essential missions back and adding some extra add-on support for creators that want to be able to identify the usage of the NSO. I don't know what that means. Anybody know what that means? Adding some extra add-on support for creators that want to be able to identify the usage of NSO. Does that mean like for servers to know that it's running or something? I don't understand.
I'm sure somebody needs it.
Okay. Well, after that, we'll expand further into the island with new locations and hopefully with that missions. And that is the NSO update. You can download it below in the description. It is still linked, and it's a new version, Alpha 1.4. Woo! We got through that. Okay, guys. So now it's your turn. Does anybody have a vehicle or something you want to share today? Anybody?
There is a new SRS helicopter that's out that I am obligated to mention.
And who is it created by?
It is by Co-op. It is the Mistral. It's currently on the front page. It's basically a helicopter. It's smaller than the H90.
Let's see.
So
Let's see if I can
it's
find
basically like a slightly little sibling.
Did you say it's on the front page already?
It's on of course it's on the front page.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys think you're good, huh? I
Of
see how it is.
course.
Yeah, okay.
Except it's the last thing
Is
on
it
the
the
front page.
NLH 195?
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's bring it up so we can look at it. Ah, bragging rights, right?
My goodness.
All right, here it is. It is a lovely screen rendering over there on the right by Klara, I assume. Can I assume?
Yes.
And then we have the helicopter here, and it looks nice. It's got the classic orange and white look, and it's by QWOP, QWOP, and already 6,000 unique visitors, 5,000 current subscribers. Okay, that's cool. Anybody else have something they want to share, show off, or anything? Oh, you guys are freaking me out.
Anything?
What the heck? What is this? Am I on the ground? Oh, you're on the
I
table.
think that's weird. Come over
You're on
here.
a
Yeah, we're on a table.
Okay. So, all right. So does anybody in the chat have something they want us to check out? We can do that if you want. Does it download while you're in a game, or is it broken?
Yes, it downloads while you're in the game. You just not while you're in the workbench. You have to go back into it.
Okay. All right, this is my last call. Anybody want to share something?
Deer. Everyone loves deer. If you go to the first page, deer
yeah,
is
the
the best
deer.
creation.
Deer?
Dear.
Best creation you'll ever see.
Yeah.
I've got a boat that I've been working on. I could show if you want, but
I mean,
Where's the
Same.
deer? There's a deer.
Scroll down. You could,
Oh wait, am I
go
on
to
the right
the-
page? I'm on the right page.
no, you're just on Co-op's page.
Oh, okay. I really like Co-op. Sorry. Sounds like that song, a WAP song. I don't know. That's what came to mind. Okay. Oh, a deer. Yes, we've got the deer by
Yeah.
Brombard. Let's see.
there it is.
Yeah, we're kind of okay. So we can do the top.
Wow.
Let's look at the top 5 real quick. We'll do top 5. We have the Up House, which I played with. That was cool. Anybody play with the Up House?
I have messed with it a bit.
Did anybody try the USS Iowa? Huge lag fest, but it's beautiful. Anybody?
I did not try it because of that lag fest.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Benzene with a new vehicle build, the train. Anybody play with that yet?
So it's a train.
I got to download it. It's pretty cool looking, and he's got a great
It
video
looks-
with it. It has like a German like heavy metals type song. Did you see the video? Anybody?
Yeah.
I have.
And it like
no, I haven't.
so it says something. It's all in German, but it's talking about that he doesn't want like I don't know water or something like that. He wants fuel. And at the end
I
of the
think
video, he yells benzene. So, yeah, kind of a perfect song for that.
It's pretty average, Rammstein, to be honest.
Oh, is that who it was by? Okay. Well, I just thought it had
So.
been
I mean,
funny. It had benzene's name in it, so you know. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. We've got some predators. We've got some underwater.
The Predator's
boats.
nice. I actually played with that one. That one's kind of fun to mess
Kind of
around
reminds
with.
me of the Batman.
Yeah, it's the tumbler. It looks like the old tumbler.
Yeah. I've got the NLH 195. This is a new one, Kelpbot. It's kind of a nice looking build, a OH58D Kiowa.
Oh, I've actually meant to
We got the
test that out.
ferret. We've got a shooting range. I wonder if that's like it resets and stuff like that. I'm curious about that. We've got the Cube of Hurt. I already did the Orb of Pain. I am not doing the Cube of Hurt. I think I'm good.
Howard.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh. What are you guys doing? The Batmobile over here?
It's the Batmobile.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
Oh my, that thing is fast.
It's fast. Turns on a dime. Couple auto cannons on the side.
Wow.
Oh my.
I just spun out. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm on pursuit mode, so it's let's just say
Bishop, did I ignore your truck? I'm sorry.
Oh!
Oh, right in the
goodness.
face. Ow.
What the heck?
oh my god.
Who's
okay,
driving
I'm
that?
gonna
Dude,
go-
that was insane.
Who's driving that right now?
Klara.
Okay, so I skipped a truck. What did I skip?
Oh, I'm seeing gray.
Oh!
I'm seeing gray.
Oh, here you go, Bishop. I didn't. You know why I skipped it? I didn't know how to say that word. Magarius. Magarius Dutes. See, I don't
Become
want to
one
say
with
that.
the vehicle.
I don't want to say that.
I like how in this Batmobile there are turn signals.
And is this your
Turn signals.
your ME262, Luke Nicholas? Are you puzzled mechanic? Looks pretty good. If this is yours, nice graphics. Oh, now I'm getting bullets in my background here. All right, guys. So I think we're going to wrap it up unless you guys have anything that you want to share today. We don't have any special guests today. Again, this is a work in progress, but it will get better. So anybody?
I've got a boat I can show. I recently put a aiming system on it.
A boat? Okay.
See how that works.
Well, let's check it out then. We'll go to North Harbor, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's where it'd be.
Uh,
Okay.
I'm gonna-
Oh,
okay.
can't see anything. There we go.
All right.
Okay, so
I'm leaving the Batmobile behind. That wasn't yours, Lucas. I'm sorry, Luke. Luke Nicholas.
all right. So I used this. If anyone here has seen on my last live stream, we used this for trying to take over a sector control area, and the guns were seriously lacking. They were not great. They did not work well. We got terribly destroyed by this guy named Sonic Nate. He had some serious firepower and aim on his thing, and it worked very well. I don't know if I'm behind or what. It hasn't spawned in yet.
No, it takes forever.
It's gonna take a while.
I think that's the boat that the guy was like halfway underwater
it's
too. Wasn't he? The
sinking.
gun was the only thing
It's
sticking
sinking.
above.
Yeah, something
damn.
like that.
Lovely job
Oh,
there,
good.
Storm. It's amazing.
Wait, it's sinking?
It doesn't float. No.
And
What?
So, if you want to learn how to
It's not
sink
even
your
in
ship,
on my screen.
please visit StormTrail.
Well, it is.
He has tutorials
It
on
is
how to
in.
make things go underwater without any effort.
Hold
at all.
up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. When did hold on, hold up.
Yeah.
That is my main save.
Okay,
Why
we're
is
gonna
it-
do a poll on if we should vote for StormTrail to return next week. So make sure you vote on that poll.
Oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to mention was that bug.
Oh, the bug. So what was the bug?
I could, if I tried to add any of the armor to the build, like the actual like armor equipment, it would not spawn in, and it would disconnect all of the logic.
Wait,
that's what
armor
was
like
happening.
body
That's why
armor
the-
or like
Armor clothing.
Yeah, you put that
Oh.
on, and it would not spawn in. The vehicle was glitched. All of the logic was disconnected, and that's why nothing was working.
And what did you add the armor to that? Just out of curiosity.
Why did I?
Yeah.
Well, there was
Oh.
a certain member down here who was being very irresponsible and repeatedly turning on the light too early. So I
Oh.
had to bring out some protective measures.
I see.
Was that me?
Protective
My bad.
measures are broken.
I found it. There's a big gaping hole in the side.
I feel like Klara's part of the
What?
NRA or something. But rode
wouldn't
around with a
surprise
gun. So okay, cool.
There's
It's-
holes
it's
everywhere
here out
in
of
it.
necessity.
So StormTrail, what were you playing on your own server? Or were you playing on a dedicated server?
I was playing on a dedicated server.
The dedicated server. Do you know what the name is so you can pimp it? What's the name of the server?
It was one of the sector control ones, the naval.
Naval sector control.
Naval Sector Control. Is that something that I should be adding to the Stormy Awards? By the way, segue. Don't forget to vote for the Stormy Awards. Go to my Discord. Link is in the description below. Go ahead and vote at least in one category for your favorite vehicle, and if possible, vote for as many categories you can. I can't speak today. And you don't only have to vote for one. Just vote for one person in each category would make a huge difference in the results. Also, voting ends the first week of October. Adding nominees ends the end of September. So we are close to wrapping up the voting. And then December 17th is going to be the live show. And make sure you share it and spread it around so people know about it. We don't get that many views, even though we do like a year's worth of work. So we've got special stuff being created by Klara for the pre-show. And of course, I'm working on a bunch of stuff and getting some people like ProfNCognito, StormTrail, Bigman Boi, Frantic, Komodo Gaming, OB, and I'm missing some people and I can't think of who it is to be guest on the show. So make sure you vote, spread around the Stormy Awards, talk about it, and yeah, we'll have some fun. December 17th. All right,
Okay, so
I'm done playing.
I figured out what was wrong.
Okay.
So, there's something with this world. It's deleting blocks. Like,
oh,
look,
that was
there's
what was. Is it where it was equipment? Because that's what was happening to me.
Oh, is it equipment?
yeah,
bug?
all
That
my
is-
equipment.
yep, it
All
is.
my equipment isn't spawning,
All
causing it
right.
to sink.
3x3 equipment is broken. Also, can you turn off player damage before I die?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
They glitched some bunch of stuff, and so all of these 3x3 holes are everywhere.
All right. So if you guys
Yeah,
are
I have
listening
a
on the chat,
Bunch of equipment.
Klara has
So no
verified
fire suits, no diving equipment.
that
We're all screwed right
equipment
now.
that you put on your builds will break the game currently. It will delete blocks, apparently. So remember that, and maybe go to the official Stormworks Discord and let them know. Because
Wait, is that
I don't know.
everything? Well, no, there's still rope and hoses here.
I want to spawn
But it's
in
not
another
3x3.
boat and see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
There's more than just equipment. Like this over here, there's nothing. There's supposed to be just ladders here, but there's nothing.
Do you know
And it's
while
like
we're
a
doing
giant
this,
4x4
the official
hole.
server is going nuts.
What are they talking about this?
I mean, they have to, because if this is such a big bug... Wait! No, this one floats perfectly.
Wait, what? Is that the
I
same one?
spawned in another boat. It's
May-
a different boat.
Maybe the first one breaks it. Wait, is this your boat or his boat?
No, this is Quap's boat.
Oh, okay.
But I don't see...
Yeah, there's fire equipment back here.
What about armor?
Yeah,
Diving
no,
equipment.
the equipment's still here, so I don't know what's
I thought
going
you
on.
said it was armor. Armor? Is there armor?
Armor was what I tried to spawn in.
And StormTrail, you have armor on yours, right? I don't think this has
Yeah.
armor on it. There's no armor. Is it
Yes.
an armor only bug?
I mean, this was made before armor was added, so
Can you turn damage on real quick so I can heal up?
Yep. You can too. You
Yeah,
are
there we go.
man,
Thank you.
silly.
Oh,
also
I didn't know
I
that.
made the stove for this thing.
yeah, this is so
It won't turn
weird.
on.
I'm
Alright,
gonna have
so
to
we're
go
checking
and,
out,
into my own world. Real quick.
Quap's boat because StormTrail's boat is underneath the water. So
Hold on, let me
You
go
got
and
the
try and
gun?
spawn in my world. What in the world?
This is
Maybe it's because I
very-
haven't spawned it. Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
yeah, but you have armor on your boat, right? Klara thinks
Yeah.
it's the armor. So
Well, I that's the only thing I tested with. It's got to be more with armor, considering how many
You
holes.
said
in
some
the boat.
ladders were missing on your boat too, though, right, Storm?
Yeah, there was ladders. Okay, I just spawned it in my world and it works perfectly.
is it a multiplayer thing?
What? It might be, but what's the difference between
Yay.
this and that?
Ah.
I
Every,
Well, no.
every time
Maybe it was like you
devs
said.
have
Maybe it was
a
the first vehicle
win,
spawned in.
They always have a little bit of a loss. So sad.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Okay, so
I have
I
no clue.
do get to criticize the devs on this. I thought I was gonna have a total win on this, but I'm gonna go back and say this because they opened up a year ago, maybe it's over a year now, an experimental build so that people could test stuff and give them feedback before they release crap. And they turned it off because they didn't like the input or whatever. And then they said that they had a new testing system in place, so that these kind of things wouldn't happen. But obviously, it's not working. So, you know, they get the win for the new components, they get the loss for their testing abilities. Sorry. That just irritates me, that there's always this side effect of what they do because they misstep, because they don't, I don't know. Criticism? I don't know what it is. Does anybody miss the experimental build?
I used to play on it a good bit. Although, yeah, I kind of wish it was there so that they could get that extra input. But I guess one of the main reasons I don't know if it's that they didn't like the input or that it was they didn't like people seeing their features that they were coming out with.
They don't like spoilers.
They don't, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Like they didn't want to put something in the experimental build and have everyone freak out about it, and then they were going to remove it anyway.
well, spoiler alert. This is what happens when they test the way they test.
So,
I don't know. This annoys me. Like, because this kind of represents everything wrong with the game every single damn time. It's like they are very clever, very creative with the game and the features, but when it comes to getting the job done the right way, they always drop the ball. Every single time almost.
Well, I will point out this is not a very repeatable bug as far as we know right now, so this may have just slipped through in testing.
Okay, I will say maybe I'm wrong, but I don't. But again, every single time. I mean, I don't know. It just drives me
I
crazy.
will defend the devs here and say it's a bit preemptive to say that this is like a big fault from them when we don't know.
Okay. I will.
What's
I
the
will hold up
cause?
until next week. But right now,
Okay.
I'm feeling a little bit irritated. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe we're just thinking it's a bug and it's not. I don't know. But
Okay.
It's going.
yeah.
yeah, and I'm going to try and spawn it one more time. I resaved it in my world. Maybe it was something wrong with the save files. I doubt it.
Okay. All right, Klara, I will be quiet for the rest of the stream about this. But next week we'll talk about it and see if they release a patch for it. Because if I'm wrong, that's cool. That's good. I'm glad. I'll be happy if I'm wrong. But I don't know. All right, guys. So is there anything else we want to do before we wrap up this one? I keep saying that.
Yeah, I have a boat.
Wow. Okay. So we'll just keep doing this.
Who's hosting, by the way?
I am right now. Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
What? It's gonna crash?
We find out.
Okay.
It's Stormworks. It's going to crash.
I also need off.
Oh, what number are you?
I see my vehicle on the map, but I don't see it in
Shut-
game.
It was there. I just removed it because it sunk.
It sunk
Yay.
again?
It was totally dead.
Totally dead.
Okay, so I wonder, do you have any mods, Endo at all?
Nope, no mods. Let's see.
Okay, that's really weird
What
then.
are the folks talking here about? Let's see. The game deleted.
Hopefully I don't have this issue tomorrow.
Oh, Magic Potatoes is saying the game deleted some of his 1x4 wedges on his boat. And,
Oh, I've got some of those.
That is weird.
and Titus misses the experimental build. And there's some guy.
So we getting random deletions of certain blocks, or
I don't know.
I
boy.
bet there's
Ooh.
going to be
Hey,
like
it
a
didn't
hot
sync.
fix or something for this.
I don't even see it yet, so
All right, so this is by NotMopMan. Is that who this is by?
yes.
All right, cool.
Ooh.
This
Sure.
Does
I
anyone
point
know
out that
why?
You mentioned Kelpbot,
It's-
and now Kelpbot has joined the server.
is this released yet?
Nah, still working on it.
Looks pretty good. Is
I still don't
this
see
a World War II ship or is this a fantasy ship? What is this?
That's World War One, actually.
World War One. Okay.
It feels kind of weird talking about it when you can't even see it. So
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a feature.
What? I wonder what that is. What could cause that
It's
not
a-
spawning?
What, the blocks?
The boat, like, you don't see the boat spawning
Oh, that was their fix,
for quite a
Storm.
bit.
That was their fix. So in order to improve multiplayer lag, they make it load extremely slow, and that was their fix for multiplayer lag.
oh yeah, here it is.
That was about
Oh yeah, it needs infinite electricity because I'm lazy
Three.
and I haven't wired it yet.
okay. About three patches back, I think they added that lazy loading stuff. I wish
Lazy
there-
loading.
Well,
That's what we gotta call it now.
Well, I wish there was like
Hey, who's
something on the
who's
screen,
messing with
like
things?
a
Hold on.
loading bar or something. Who's what? Who's
That would be pretty cool. if you had
who's
a
up in the
loading thing.
sky?
all right?
You see?
I love this
somebody-
little cargo room you got
Lois,
down here in the bow.
What's
Sorry,
that?
no one's.
A little cargo room down here with all the ammunition and boxes and stuff. Just neat details.
Yep.
Ta-da. All right, get it moving.
Trying.
Where's the ammo for this gun?
Should be like summon.
Man, I need to bring back the sub hunts. We haven't done it for so long, and I haven't done it since they supposedly fixed the desync. Have you guys have experience with the desync? Currently?
Certainly better than
It's-
it has been.
It seems like, well, at least for me, I'll freeze for a second, but I'll be caught up.
There's
Which
one
think
dude
it's
on my
good.
screen that's like flying around everywhere. I don't know who that is.
That's
It's
a
a-
lotion. I don't know.
it's
what's
a
that.
Is it
Loisha.
Ellie? Oh. Okay.
So, how do you do the sub hunt? I never
wait,
watched them.
Big Man showed up and didn't say anything? Damn. I didn't even notice.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
Endo.
Hey, Big Man, how you doing?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. How about you guys?
Pretty good.
Good.
Did you play with the update yet?
I have not. I just woke up about an hour ago, so.
Oh, okay. Is it morning right now for
oh
you?
dang,
It is morning, it is 7:53 a.m.
Okay. Look at this. We
oh
gotta
my
replace
goodness, it's
you.
4 o'clock for me.
You don't get to put your logo on my screen. No. You have to be able
Ah,
to
there we
drag it,
go.
And then there you go. So now you're all updated. Yay!
Yo, nice.
So
Cheers.
do you guys like these avatars? I was trying to make it like a theme thing, so we all kind of look alike and we're inside the chat. I don't know. It's a thing.
I quite like it.
I think it
personally.
helps probably the audience figure out who's who when they're chit chatting.
NotMopMan doesn't have a
Yeah.
logo because I couldn't figure out what his logo was.
Just a pink dude.
I like how mine's just my Discord profile picture.
Yeah. Because
Oh, yeah, lovely.
I gotta admit, like, the Stormworks girls are so ugly. I was like, well, let me counteract it with a cool icon.
Dang. Dang.
I mean, they kind of look like zombies.
I won't deny that there are some kind of questionable proportions.
Like, those jaws on her, like, I don't know. It's like this long skull. Whoa! Depth charges.
Our depth charges.
Oh,
yeah,
my, those things get launched.
Actually, like detonate them, so
Are they gonna blow, or are we too
No.
shallow?
Wait,
too shallow.
did you not set the
Oh.
low thing here? Yeah, this is a
Well,
nice ship.
it's set to,
Nice looking ship.
it's like a minimum of 15 meters, and this is too shallow for that. So we're not gonna detonate
Wait,
at all.
what the? You can re.
What?
Endo, get back here!
Wait, what? I'm on the gun.
Oh, come! Stop being on the gun. It's important things
Oh,
here.
Oh,
yeah,
that's what that is?
reload.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Wait, what?
Eggnog had something similar to that on his. Yeah, it's
Oh, God
really
damn it.
nice.
Hold on, it's stuck
Oh.
upside down.
Wait, are they down the
A
bottom?
reloading mechanism for it.
Right.
We
What's down here? Where am I at?
You launched that.
How do I get out of here? What the?
there's like
the
ladder somewhere.
hatch. Oh, you know that's the wrong hatch.
Okay.
There's no hatch in there. So this is based on a real class of boats. They kind of suck, but I like them, so I'm making one anyway.
Okay. Who made it? Is it German, U.S., or what?
It's American.
Okay.
How does it connect?
Uh,
I think we need to stop the boat.
yeah, it's probably good if you stop a boat. It's there's a telegraph in the wheelhouse. If you put it to like 0, it'll stop.
So, Klara, are you interested in
Huh.
doing the sub hunts? Is that something you're
I
into?
will participate, yeah.
Okay. Do you like surface vessel, or do you like being a sub?
Either. I honestly don't do that much with, like, military,
Okay.
Navy stuff.
I haven't
I
had
Endo.
Bigman, right? Bigman, you haven't been on a sub hunt, right?
Jesus.
I think I was on one of the very early ones.
Okay. And so, Professor, what were you going to say? Sorry.
Oh, I was just talking about how this is kind of neat.
Some gamers have gotten a hand crank car to 300 miles per hour. Or, oh, sorry, kilometers. Really?
What? How?
Heck.
I don't know.
How?
Honestly, I'm not
I
surprised.
have a
honestly.
feeling it might have infinite torque.
It hates me. It hates me so much.
It's not one to connect the right way. This is.
Yeah, it always connects like 90 degrees in the wrong direction. It doesn't make any sense at all, but it just does it.
You guys look like
Also-
the Three Stooges, I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to put that
It'll
out.
still
Endo.
launch though, right? Even if it's hooked up
Well,
wrong.
how do we get this
Yeah,
so
it
explosive
launches.
to connect?
Yeah, dur.
It's like,
Uh,
what, Discord?
just gotta-
wait.
Oh, are you not in
Oh.
here, Allie? We only let special people in here, Allie. I don't think you're special.
Okay,
You're
well,
gonna
it's good
switch
enough.
now.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
just,
complain
you know.
anymore.
Go into a voice chat on the hub so I can see you.
Achoo!
Okay, and
We're
we fire.
in the
Wait, no,
Sword
Endo.
Gaming Discord.
We gotta get him in here, so we don't
There
like
are
detonate
seats?
without him.
Can I
So
ride
join-
the
join
explosive?
chat. There you go.
Maybe.
Hold the handle. Find out. There you go.
Alyosha.
Oh, the Alyosha.
Go.
Join the podcast. There you go. About as well as
You
always.
scammed me, Endo. I thought I was supposed to be in this one for, I don't know, something.
Well,
Oh, well.
you have to speak up. Oh, and you know what? You didn't send me a picture of yourself, so you get Captain Generic. Sorry, buddy.
Captain Generic.
There you go.
Okay, well, you never told me to do this.
There we go. So did you guys get that thing on? What are you guys doing?
We got one, we're doing the other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also,
Also, I feel like
there's-
it's connected the wrong spot, so you gotta move it.
Yeah, I'll fix that.
Yeah, Egg is on vacation still, apparently, right? For another week or so? I'm guessing.
So, is it a vacation or like a charity thing?
It's
I think
I
it's a
call it a
mission,
vacation,
yeah.
but it's like a mission to Africa. Okay.
Yeah, it needs to be a bit higher.
So where I didn't see, where were these stored before you pulled them out?
Yeah, get over here.
Okay.
Get over here.
Get over here. They were stored in here?
Yeah. Nah, in here. There's no like way
There?
out of it, so try not to fall down in
Oh,
here.
okay. So they were stored right there. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's 3
I
of them.
fell in.
Oh, well, you're
Oh,
dead.
no.
Shut the door.
Oh, come
Doesn't
on.
have a lock,
Here,
please.
take the rope off. Take
So
the rope
it
off.
only holds 2? Is that the deal?
No, it holds 3 of them. You can like.
I know I can cheat, but I want to see if I can get out.
Oh, you
It's
can.
approximately the size of 2 depth charges.
Oh.
Yeah, we're also supposed to be like connected 90 degrees in the other direction, but the game hates me for some reason, so it doesn't.
I feel it's gonna hit the rails and just.
No, it works. It genuinely works to launch like this. It just looks really messed up.
So Quantum Bullet is saying they're using loads of gearboxes and some flywheels to make that car go fast.
Alright. So,
All right.
Endo, my guy,
Yeah, yeah.
you have his 2 depth charges loaded up on the gun?
Do what?
Or it's loaded. Do you want to do the honors?
Okay, how do you do it?
It's on the
Other
other side of it, at the base.
The key? Is it the key?
Yes. I hope we're deep enough.
That's it. Whoa, that's cool.
Yep.
We could do a
Unfortunately,
mini sub 100.
as the game works, depth charges are like, they don't work as they should. So it's like you have to hit the submarine like directly on it, which is kind of impossible. So
Yeah.
they're kind of pointless, but we're big fireworks essentially.
Yeah. So not man. Do you know Eggnog?
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Also, I was gonna ask you regarding your sub hunts. Like, how do you hunt the submarines? What's the method?
Well, we had an old sonar system that we were using.
Hydrophone system.
Hydrophone system. Yeah, thank you, hydrophone. And I had done a really hacky job of creating a system that basically worked off radio antennas and stuff like that, transmissions.
Huh.
And
So, like, do you use
We had a
torpedoes
fake
or?
simulated hydrophone.
yeah, simulated hydrophone. Yeah, we used torpedoes for the subs, and the eggnog boats had lots of depth charges and a few of the Y. What do they call those? Y things? Y.
Wagons?
Yeah, the ones that shoot.
Hedgehogs?
I think like yours that shoot them off the side.
Yeah, that's a Wagon.
Yeah, Y gun. And but
Have you ever considered doing anti-submarine helicopters?
no, because we're
No,
doing
we did
World War
World
II.
War One.
Yeah,
World War
World
II.
Oh,
We don't,
Yeah.
we don't like the modern stuff. No fun. Oh, I don't like the modern
No
stuff.
fun.
I'm gonna speak for myself. I don't like the modern stuff. Not as I don't know. Not as manual
Not as-
labor, I guess.
Not as much culture behind it.
Yeah. Like I mean, Seb
Yeah.
Seb came into a World War II thing, and at the end of the game, of course, he started using like these giant rockets to kill the ships because we died.
oh, some cruise missiles.
Yeah, cruise missiles. So we did do that at the end, but for the most part, no. We do. We actually have a convoy script written by Char Lizard, who did the JSI fishing, and we spawn convoy ships, and then we have the escorts that are supposed to watch over them, and yeah, it's pretty fun. We have to do it
Good.
again.
So, do the charges like actually work against the submarines,
Oh yeah, yeah.
or like do you need to hit them like precisely, or can we like work like actual depth charges?
Well, ours
No,
use depth. I'm not sure.
we were usually sinking pretty quick if they hit the side or near the side.
Oh, so they need to make like contact with the submarine to actually work.
Not directly, no. Like just near them.
Okay, well,
Why did you have trouble
Could be
getting
better.
damage?
oh yeah, I detonated like a charge 5 meters, like a really good hit away from a submarine, and did absolutely nothing but like bump it.
Huh.
I've written a feature request about it, but I'm not exactly hopeful because I want like actual working charges because it's like really cool to me. But
Oh.
you know,
Well, so far,
Oh, the way these bunks fold down, kind of nice. It's
I
cool.
think
I didn't realize that it was.
the subs have lost almost every game because they get sunk.
yeah, I mean submarines are like really disadvantaged.
Oh,
Like you can shoot straight through the water. You can like just aim the gun down and hit it if it's like 20 meters down. That you can't
Yeah,
do
we
that in
don't.
real life.
Do that usually.
Yeah.
And still, even if you're using it against AI, they can see you even if you're like 200 meters deep. So you're just gonna get bullets raining down from above, even if you're like.
Well,
Invisible.
for the script, the AI is limited to only surface vessels shooting. It's in the
That's
script
good.
itself. We also have a scout plane that will fly over and try to see if it finds a contact on the surface, and we have a bomb dropping plane that will somewhat try to hit the location of where the person tells it to hit.
It's neat.
And that was by, I think those were by Karsa Killer is who did those. So Carsa Killer and then Char Lizard did the main script. So there's more features we need to add, but he's been busy with the JSI fishing, so we're waiting patiently.
It sounds fun. Probably like more functional than this thing.
Yeah, and on that drawing program, you saw my new interface. I need help making the code to make the actual sonar work.
Oh yeah, that looks
Sonar.
sick.
So
I need to make like a hydrophone display for this thing as well. But the funny thing is, since it's so goddamn old, it's all they had was like drop the hydrophone down the side of a boat and listen. There's no like fancy display, so I'm gonna need to like do something about that. Since like the sonars don't have an actual audio node, which I was really hoping for.
So no radar and actual War II realistic weapon systems? I'm not sure what you're asking, Quantum. Currently...
Can you hear my cats?
No. Currently,
Oh,
Quantum, we are just running with World War II stuff that we had. We had radar detection, and we had the sonar that was first made by, I can't remember his name.
It was like something monkey, or am I thinking of something else?
I think it was with an L, but I don't remember his name.
Oh yeah, that.
And then I made a new sonar so that it wouldn't detect boxes, because we had a lot of trouble with boxes being spawned all over hell, and like there was a contact everywhere because there's always boxes everywhere. So then I made my fake hydrophone that, you know, would ignore boxes and only looked for vehicles inside the game that, you know, we were using. But it cheated quite a bit. But now we got those two new systems, right? We have a active sonar ping and a new hydrophone, right? We got those, right? If I'm remembering right. So I need to rebuild the systems, but I'm not really good at that Lua code for that kind of crap. So I need help.
So I just put the username of the person who made it in the.
That's
YouTube
it.
channel.
Yeah, Laza Mikaza made the original.
Oh,
hydrophone.
that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Allie. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, we need to rework the Convoy 1943. Oh, and then that's why I'm doing the challenge too, is because I talked to Tony, and you know, if I create like a submarine pin, and then we convert it to a 3D model, and I have to clean up the model, then we can convert it back into Stormworks and place it in the world, we won't get a frame rate hit. Because the vehicle would be part of the world, not a vehicle as it is with a mission add-on. So the idea for the challenge was to get some, oh, there's a whirlpool, is to get some
Where?
buildings from World War
yeah.
II.
Portside.
Yeah. Get some World
Hold
War
on
II
to something.
vehicles built. I'm on a gun.
Okay.
Anyways, what I'm saying, World War structures, and then convert them, and then put them in the game, and then we can kind of build out the server world that we're going to use as a World War II era landmass, I guess. Maybe have some tank battles in towns. Who knows? It's all amount of a lot of work to get it in there, but it'll be cool. Where'd it go? Did it vanish?
I think so.
Oh, that reminds me. So I just realized I have an NSO mod right now on this server, and you don't.
What?
What?
How are you not
No.
dead?
I mean, how am I not dead?
Like, how are you even able to join?
I don't know. We did drive through a mountain which I got stuck on, and I had to teleport back. But
Oh,
right
that
in
explains that. Oh, there's a Kraken. Would someone be so kind as to man the gun?
I can fire a missile.
As to
I would,
man
but
the
I
gun.
can't.
I'm on a
Yeah.
little gun.
Well,
My
You're-
gun isn't firing.
Hey, my gun's...
well, I think you're out of ammo.
It says it's got
All
ammo.
this proves, actually, all
No,
this
that's-
proves is that it would be really
Oh,
easy to
never
make
mind.
a Stormworks hack client.
Oh, I mean, if
Well,
I think-
I'm not...
Yeah,
Anyone
turn-
want to get on
turn
a big boy
infinite ammo.
gun?
Wait, is that Megalodon? Oh, there's a Kraken.
Oh,
Hey,
there's
we got
Megalodon as
Megalodon
well.
and Kraken.
Do they not...
Oh, we need repairs.
Who can I blame for this? Who did this?
Professor Incognito, I'm guessing.
What?
Yeah.
Can you close the door to the wheelhouse? I
Hey!
don't want to draw
Hey!
in here.
Did I guess right?
Maybe.
Wow, look at
we
that.
need
He's...
Hey, are we sinking?
Well,
oh,
well,
I thought he opened his mouth and ate us. That would have been cooler. But he just happened to push us around.
why did you open the door to the wheelhouse? I'm in here.
We're recovering. We're recovering.
This
So,
is
uh,
spiritual
did they
He's
fix
giving us
it?
a
This thing
show,
is
though.
really
It is
good
not
at
a build pumps.
self-righting.
Did they fix the Kraken so he doesn't automatically hide when it's daytime now, or what?
I don't know. Can someone fix the engines, maybe? Or like the gearboxes?
Do we have
Actually, he's gone.
welding anywhere?
In the
Welding
engine room.
port? Okay.
I think the gearboxes should be in like the depth charge compartment. But it's gonna be a bit hard to reach
Alright,
it.
why are there rockets coming towards us?
Rockets? What do you mean?
What?
What?
What was that?
A
Oh,
rocket
now we're getting eaten by the Kraken.
and a Kraken.
Oh well.
What in the world? The Kraken just
haven't-
took the boat underwater.
I'm drowning.
Y'all
I'm
are getting
drowning.
dragged down by a Kraken.
I'm
And a
gonna
release.
rejoin the
I
server.
died.
without-
Oh
very
my
quickly.
goodness.
Oh my god,
Did
I
they
just spawned
change
within.
Kraken
I spawned
physics?
within
That
the
thing-
Kraken.
He feels more aggressive, yeah.
Yeah, he's like
Kraken- the
super
Kraken was
aggressive.
no
My
mercy.
goodness. He detached and then went straight back in. I've never seen him do that. Usually he detaches and then runs away. He detached and went straight back in.
Wait, what is that sound effect I just heard? Was that the Kraken?
That's the Kraken, yeah.
Oh. Alright,
You ever
guys.
been in a submarine being attacked by a Kraken?
Oh, did you guys see this?
I
This
have.
is just for fun. Know this. Ready? We're having technical difficulties.
Someone
God
spawned in
damn.
meteors.
Frantically fixing things.
Oh god.
Frantically
Yeah.
fixing things.
Yeah.
Nice.
What happened to our icons
Oh, it's
on
a
the
shark.
Oh,
What the
we're
hell?
sinking.
Friend.
Oh my god, the boat's flipping.
Yeah,
Spawn
wait, are there
meteors to
sharks?
end this.
Yeah.
Someone
There's
spawn
sharks.
meteors. Just end this. Oh god, the Kraken's here.
Alright, guys.
I'm standing
let's,
on the Kraken.
Let's end the game here. So I want to thank you
This is
guys for
cool stuff.
joining us. We will be doing this every Friday, regardless of a minor update or
Lennyn.
just an announcement. And I just want to remind you, we have Bigman Boi here, who is a content creator. You can visit his channel in the links below. We've got, let's see, we've got ProfNCognito, another content creator. Again, you can go and visit his channel, links below. Go ahead and subscribe.
Hold on.
There we go. That's the end is nigh. The end is nigh. I'm dead.
Oh wow.
And we've
I
had
am very
I
Klara,
am obliterated.
the
Oh my
renderer.
God.
We've got NotMopMan, the builder. Alyosha, another builder. And I don't know if I've linked Alyosha down below, but I will try to link to his workshop. And you can check out his stuff.
Oh yeah, Endo.
Yes.
Could you like link the Volvo this time?
Link the what?
Volvo.
Hey, yo, that Kraken is dead.
What?
Oh my
What
goodness.
I want to link the Volvo?
Because that's the link I sent when you asked last time.
Oh, okay. You want to link to the Volvo? Okay, sure.
Yes,
We can do
thank
that.
you.
All right, guys. So go ahead and say goodbye, and I guess that's it for today's Friday update and the Workbench
Yep.
podcast.
See you guys
Ooh.
later.
It was good.
See ya.
See y'all later.
All right.
See you all.
Thanks for joining us.